This is Candy from eyes2jesus.blogspot.com, and this is just a quick video about a neat little trick I did in my planner. If you saw my last video, it was on my November planner setup in this beautiful FiloFax personal size Malden in the ochre color. And you saw that I had a little printed out recipe book that I kept in the back pocket instead of in the rings because the pockets are quite stuffable but the rings are a bit small. I have a really cool little setup I've done that I've tried out for the past day or two, and I like it. So I want to show you a little trick. Just to review, I used to have my recipes inside my homemaking section. It used to be in the very back of my homemaking section, okay? And I used to have a notes section, but now I just have a shorter section called stuff, all right? So my notes, just to review, are now in this little notebook I got for 50 cents this summer and is kept in this folder pocket here in the back. And the recipes was printed and in a booklet in the back pocket of my planner. Now it's right here. All right, there we go. Isn't that pretty? What I did is I took my printed out recipes book and I put some cardstock scrapbook paper over it. I then punched it so that I can put these in the rings if I want to or not. And then since this is a cardstock back cover, the back cover of the cardstock is slid inside the side pocket. So now when I need to turn to my recipes, I don't have to pull the book out of the pocket and then open it up. I just turn to the back of my planner and I flip this open to whatever recipe it is that I am looking for. And this has been really spectacular. I like it. So, like I said, just a quick video just to show you a little trick that I'm doing that I'm really liking. And if you want a recipe section in your planner, or there's some other type of section you want in there but you can't fit it in the rings, this is one way to do it. How I printed it in booklet format was I just had my recipes on regular sized paper in Microsoft Word. But when I told it to print, I went into the printer settings for my printer driver and told it to print it out as a booklet. But before I printed, I changed the margins on my papers in the Microsoft Word program so that I had wider margins. I think I just went with 2-inch margins all around and called it close enough. All right, I had it print out in booklet format, and then I just folded the page in half and stapled it like you do when you print out in booklet format. And then I just used my paper cutter and trimmed it down to size. There was white space all around the words because I had set such wide margins. And then I just took some scrapbook paper, cut it to size, folded it in half, stapled it on as a cover, and ta-da! So, happy planning! Ding, 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 ding.